It's in the game.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Pirates will put it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's got it out. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
People still fill in the stands, and he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. How about that for starting things with a bang? Open and kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So East Carolina's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
On third down, he drops to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Motion from the wideout. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going for it all. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically pushed the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit and force him to make a completion.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Makes the pass. Touchdown, South Carolina! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
East Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Pirates are flying down the field. It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And they sniff that draw out. With a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not biting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, This offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's going for it all. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads it left. Got his man. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really worrisome if I'm the head coach, watching my run game suffer the way it has early in this game. That's why you're down by a lot of points right now. The only way you're going to change the scoreboard is if you're able to find a way to start running it. So if you can't do it with...
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Back open in the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and in. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
28, East Carolina, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
That play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
They'll run it from the gun. At the 35, he's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Let's go! Let's go! Dip 3 soda! Dip 3 soda!
They'll start this drive with an end around. Got room at the 35. He gets it all the way up to the 42-yard line, and that's why you have confidence to keep it on the ground in that situation. And the Gamecocks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Here we go! Set!
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Ryan's his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. What a grab with one hand. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it.
Those big tight ends, they got those big old paws, those big mitts, and you can tell he just threw one up in the air, snagged the football and pulled it in, made it look easy with those big hands.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Trick 9.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
And that's how you bail your offense out, David. In a goal-to-go situation, you've been going backwards here a little bit, but you've got a quarterback that can take the game over with his legs. Great job scrambling for the touchdown.
I mean, it's uncanny. He's just got a knack, and it's so frustrating to play defenses against guys like this that just, I've got the right defense dialed up. I'm there to make a play for my team, but he's too good, and he makes a guy miss, and he takes it to the end zone. This guy is just an absolute headache.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, he's got some space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Pirates will call on their punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st half. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this 1st drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the 1st half.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. And they don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Running behind that left side. Inside the 40. Open space in the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
East Carolina.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Snagged in the middle. It's Newton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Defense looks like they're coming. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch at the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Tripped up for the tackle.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
To kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. There he goes. Look out, he's got room. Inside the touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll return it from the 50. And there he goes. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Leaves it with the running back. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Under fire. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. He unleashes a long one. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This poor quarterback has been running for his life. He has never been able to get his feet set, stare downfield, and try and pick this defense apart because he's constantly throwing with pressure in his face.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. We've reached a break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. the incompletion. They go back up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Right on target this time. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
East Carolina, 9.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Tight end now in motion. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought he was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Here's a heat. Pressure coming. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Pirates will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Hey, 27, jump.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion, they've built a lead, but you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business, and this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Right down the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Hey, this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll run play action. Buys a little time. Going for it all. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in...
Turning it on! And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. To the air on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
It's complete to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks into the open. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Ball 7. Snare. Flag.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
Military stop.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's good. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They're still firing away even with this lead. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you string together positive plays.